Hello everybody, it's been a little while since I did a video, and I still have content from Bronco Supercell West that I haven't gone through. Been busy, been very busy. But I thought, you know what, I've gotten a couple things for the Bronco, and I thought, hey, you know what, nice day out today. Maybe today's a good day that I can show you something that I just got in and just received that I kind of wanted to get on the Bronco. So yeah, so we're gonna go down here, walking down towards the Bronco, actually at work right now, and we're gonna kind of show you some things and got some possible upgrades we might be doing real soon. Can you guys see me? Yeah, might be upgrading the shocks, might be getting an upgraded suspension system, looking at rough country up shocks with the reservoir, so that we can make adjustable reservoir. And make for a little bit better ride when we go off-road and such. So thinking about upgrading that, because I think the standard shocks, after going to Colorado and some other off-roading I've done, you know, I don't know if the Haas 1.0 is quite ready for that kind of off-roading. So anyway, they're squeaking a little bit. Anyway, but here we are at the Bronco. Let me let me get this unlocked here. Show you what I have. I got a couple things. We're gonna be doing a video on some other things here, but let me put this down. Let me open this up here. So anyway, turn this around. So recently I decided we're gonna talk about this here in just a second. So yeah, we'll talk about that in a second. That'll be a fun discussion here. But I got these bags here, and I want to thank Bird Dog Overland. He did a video quite a while back that I watched, and watched the video and kind of forgot about it, and it's like, you know, and decided I wanted to get a nice little system here. So I got these bags here, and what these bags do is they go right here. They're gonna go in this area right here, and as you can see with this bag, has a handle on it, has these straps on it here. I'm trying to do this one-handed, and lots of little open little pockets on here, right? And a MOLLE system, and it zips. A couple more pockets here too, by the way, and it zips open. You can kind of see. There we go. So it zips open, so you can get into it. And it's pretty wide. It expands. It's actually kind of collapsed right now, but pretty big. So we can harness this up right into here. Use those straps. Here, let me go out a little bit. Anyway. So we can harness this up right here, strap it in, and it can go in this little area right here. So kind of cool. So we're gonna work on, I'll put those in here right now. Probably won't show an install of that, but when I'm done, I'll show you. And we'll get that up in there and get it strapped into position. That'll allow me to put some stuff in there, right? And especially, my thought is, you know, up in here, it kind of fits up right in that spot, kind of in this little nook right here. And then when we're camping and stuff, we can put our cell phones and stuff in here and different things when we're laying down and have them right easy to get to. So anyway, only thing I'm noticing is with this one, it covers my light and it covers my outlet there. That might be a downfall here to this. This side, don't care too much, because it'll go right here, but this plug might be in the way. All right, so anyway, let's get to messing with this here a little bit, and we'll figure that out. But before we do that, more flat. So more flat allows me, this here is a system. I've been looking for this for air down, air up. So check that out. So this in here has a gauge on it and everything for me. And then I can plug that in. So what's great about this is it's for all 4 tires at once. So as you can see, there's 1, 2 on this side. There's another one there, another one under somewhere in there. But there's 4. So I can set that, and I can air down all 4 tires at once. So I have 2 going to each, 1 on each side, right? And then I have this, and I pull this valve out, and it lets the air out one way or the other. Lets the air out. I can see, you can stop, see what the gauge is at, right? And air down real easily. And then when I'm ready to air up, I can use an air compressor to air it up. Now, I'm going to try and see if the rough country one I have works. I did order one for more flat. They have one that actually allows you to be able to stop it. You tell it what air pressure you want it at, and it's going to air it up and stop it exactly at that air pressure, so you don't have to keep checking it. They're on back order right now because they're very popular and they just came out with that system. So I'm going to see in the meantime if my rough country one will work, hopefully this weekend. So be looking for a video on that and how well this works, this system works. But in the meantime, let me put these bags on. All right, got the first one in place. Not too bad. So straps around here. Does have to go around there, and on this top one, it kind of comes up around. Not actually difficult. If you put the top back, it'll be a lot easier to do. But didn't have a problem really strapping it in, and we'll see if it flops any. We'll see. That's as tight as I can go on this one here, but this in here kind of gets in the way of that. But you can tuck it in, tuck this one in as well if you want. But there we go. So might do something with the straps. I don't know if I need them that long. You kind of need them long to get around, and then you got to pull them. So you kind of need the straps. But there you go. And then I would try to move your zippers in the back, you know, and have them zip from back here. But there you go, in place. Now, once I actually get it in, you can see I have a little bit of light, but I got something else coming in too, right here, because you have no lights coming down in. They're kind of going right towards that the front. I have an IEG light coming that I think will be real easy to install. It's in transit right now, I should say. But anyway, there you go. There's one of them in place. And, you know, that plug is right back there. But it's right in the corner, so I don't think it'll be in the way of any plugs, because since this does have some give, I think it'll be all right. Anyway, let me install the other side. All right, not sure you guys can see that with the sun coming in. Anyway, here you go. It's in place. And wondering on this wiring, it actually sits right above the wiring, and you can still get into this little thing right here if you want as well. And again, it kind of moves a little bit, right? Has some give and move, which is kind of nice. So there we go. Using some of the, you know, areas that normally don't get used up for storage. Yeah, I'll put a link in the description for this. I don't know if it's an American company, actually, to be honest. But yeah, they have changed the design a little bit. I think when Bird Dog Overland did his video, I think it had a zipper pocket on both sides. There's just one just on the outside, which I'm okay with that, because you can't really get into the other one anyway unless you have this completely off. But there you go. I'm liking it. And this here comes off. It gives you a USA patch Velcro there, but you can get other ones if you have some other ones you want to put on there, Bronco one or something. You can get a Bronco patch put on there instead. But there you go. All right. So there's that. So anyway, close this all up here. But pretty cool. Thinking I like it. Think it'll work. I'm gonna test it out, see what I think. But and then of course I'll have a video coming real soon on the more flat system, air down and air up, and find out if the rough country compressor I have works. So I don't know if I think I've told you guys, but when we went to Colorado and tried to use the rough country air compressor I have, I'll show you a picture because I don't have it with me. You have to do one tire at a time. Because of that, it wants to like run for like 15 minutes, and then it needs to rest for like 15 or 20 minutes. And because of that, you can't do all 4 of the tires in 15 minutes, doing one at a time. So, but from what I understand, when you use a system like a 2 or 4 tire one, then the compressor doesn't work as long, and it still airs up everything and can get them done with that. So I'm going to test it out and find out if it can. So most of the air compressors most people had is a dual chamber, and the one I have is a single chamber. So we'll see. Mine's a really cheap, less than $200 one. So we'll see if I can use it to air up the Bronco, but that'll be in another video. So other than that, I think that's all I have for this video. Go ahead and check some things out, but thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it. Make sure you're subscribed, make sure you have the notification turned on. I'll try to deliver more videos. I get busy a little bit. Check out my other videos. than I do for Law MacArthur on their channel. And until then, thank you guys very much. Stay positive, be kind to one another, be kind to yourself. See you in the next video.